reparations. So when I say reparations, you say now. Reparation! Now! Reparation! Now! Reparation! Now! Reparation!
Now!
Reparation!
Now!
Reparation!
Now!
Reparation!
Now! Where were the noises? It's at City Hall. City Hall.
Now!
Reparation!
Now!
Fifth Street. Central.
Now!
Reparation! I am a member of the African People's Socialist Party of the Uhuru Movement. My name is Akile Anai. Some might know me as Eritha Akile Canyon, right here in this city. I never left. And I want to say on behalf of the African People's Socialist Party that it is really important to understand what this struggle is about. Because what happened to George Floyd, what happened to Breonna Taylor, what happened to Ahmaud Arbery when two white vigilantes took it upon themselves to publicly lynch that brother did not happen simply because of the ideas in white people's heads. It happens as a consequence of black people not having power over our own lives. And so the struggle has to be against colonialism. That black people here in this country are a colonized subject. That means that things can happen to black people with impunity all the time. And we have no ability to retaliate. We have no ability to retaliate. We have no ability to fight back for ourselves. We have no ability to control our ability to feed, clothe, and house ourselves. Our fate is tied to the fate of the St. Pete City government, of the police, and all types of state-sponsored structures within this system. We can no longer be at the whim of the state. We have to have power in our own hands. We have to have power in our own hands. The struggle is against colonialism. It's not racism. It's not white supremacy, because that means that my struggle then has to be a struggle to get white people to like me. And well, white people will like me a whole lot more if I have power in my own hands. White people will like me a whole lot more if I have power. So that's what this is about. And everybody here has a part to play. Everybody here has a part to play. And if you side with the struggle for black people to be free and self-determining and have power in our own hands, it has to be on black people's terms. You cannot define this struggle for us. You cannot say what it gets to look like. It is not your job. It is not your responsibility. Black people can do it for ourselves. The African People's Socialist Party has over 50 institutions that we have built from the ground up. That's because the black working class can do it ourselves. The black working class is the reason why we get to stand here in sunny St. Pete today. It wouldn't be here if it wasn't for black people. It wouldn't be here if it wasn't for indigenous people who were slaughtered over this land. That's colonialism. That's not racism. That's colonialism. So we all have a job to end colonialism. We all have a job to end colonialism. As the colonized and as the colonizer, it is your job to end colonialism today. No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Jail the killer cops!
Now!
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 When I say Minneapolis, you can't hide. You say we charge you with genocide. Minneapolis, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide!
Minneapolis, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide!
Minneapolis, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide!
Minneapolis, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide!
Minneapolis, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide!
St. Pete government, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide!
St. Pete government, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide!
St. Pete government, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide!
Minneapolis is not the first city, and it won't be the last. George Floyd was not the first brother, and he won't be the last. So that's what's really important for us to understand. That's why this struggle is so important for you to become a part of. And you can do that. You can join the Uhuru movement. Can I have my organizers raise their hand from the Uhuru movement? I have have incredible events upcoming that you can be a part of, because it has to go beyond this. We have to go beyond just coming out to an event and protesting. We have to get organized. We have to get organized. You gotta put your boots on. You gotta put your camo pants on. We gotta get organized. We gotta get organized. And we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We don't have to try to find we're right here. The organization that's been here for 50 years with the proven leadership and the experience is right here today in front of you. So if you want to get involved with this struggle beyond what we're doing today, then you need to come see one of us and sign up. We want you a part of this movement. And we can be the St. Pete front. We can be the St. Pete front of this struggle. And we can unite with all of the courageous acts of rebellion. People call them riots. We call it rebellion. We say it's righteous. We say it's revolutionary. We say that it's a consequence of being colonized for 600 years within this country and around the world. So we're going to be the St. Pete front of what's happening in this country. We're going to be the St. Pete front of the black struggle here. And we're going to unite with the black community. Minneapolis looks a lot like how St. Pete did in 1996. And if you were here during that time, the black community rose up in a fierce rebellion to defend 18-year-old Tyron Lewis, who was gunned down here by the St. Pete police, who was killed by the St. Pete police. And we have not seen justice to this day. That's why it has to go beyond protest. It has to go to organization. We have to have a to what end. And colonialism gives us a to what end. Because we can end colonialism. We can end colonialism. No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
Y'all can't pretend to be about Malcolm X and say by any means necessary if you don't really back it, if you don't really stand by it. All right? Fist up!
Fight back!
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 Reparations!
Now!
Reparations!
Now!
Reparations!
Now!
Reparations!
Now!
No justice!
No peace! No peace!
And I just want to close out by saying, Uhuru, Uhuru is Swahili for freedom, and that's what African people have to be fighting for every single moment of our lives. So when I say Uhuru, you don't gotta be afraid to say it, goddamn. Say Uhuru!